Hey there everyone, welcome to the YouTube video here on the channel. My name is Emily. We're loading in to my first time on the newly modified channel / Normandy 2.0 map by Ogra Media. And today we're going to party like it's 1939. That's right. In today's scenario, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see, do a potential what if scenario. Oh no! The Russians have made it to northern France. Luckily, we have the channel. I'm going to pause before shooting starts. But what are we dealing with? Right, so the Russians have basically World War II Germany style taken northern France. This is Red 4 now. Now over here you've got some Iskander launchers, specifically Iskander Ks and Iskander Ms. Ks are cruise missiles, Ms are ballistics, and a Bastion launcher over here, which I've done the wrong way around. I'll fix that before we actually go to thingy here. Now, in the channel, as Destroyer Picket, you've got a Type 45. His job is air defense. Hello? So his job is to hang out here and basically use his sensors to warn of any incoming threats and try and kill them. Working our way up, I'm basically sort of taking a component of a targeting central London. So you've got some Hawk launchers, which are basically just simulating SHORADs around, important industries, that kind of stuff on the south coast. Now, within central London, we've got a couple of different things here. So from left to right, in Regent's Park, we've got a Patriot battery. This is designed to defend central London. Just what I would sort of describe as the government district, so Whitehall area. So you've got Trafalgar Square, Buckhouse, the Mall, see Westminster, House of Parliament, Westminster Abbey, that kind of stuff. You've also got some CRAM launchers. Their job is basically they are networked and they're defending sort of key points of interest. There you've got an IRST battery by Buckhouse. Let's have a look at Buckhouse. Hopefully they'll be able to see over the trees. If not, I will be most upset. Although the giraffe radar over here should be able to. Anyway, that is this is Buckhouse. The texture is still loading as this is the first time I've actually run London on this map. So zap. You can see there's a CRAM system outside. Buckhouse, again, that's a very much a last ditch defence at that point. F7, let's have a look. Sorry, so that is defending here this area. CRAMs, again, there's another one in Parliament Square. That's Winston Churchill statue here now, I believe. But yeah, no, it's over the road. You get again, basically, this is a last-ditch defence of central London. Then we've got over here in the old at Waterloo, in the old this is the Waterloo City Line, the lift area. Basically, there's a CRAM there, another one in the park, and I've got a NASAMS defending central London from here as well. CRAMs are sort of hanging around all the transport points, but you've also got main overarching cover from Patriots and NASAMS as well. You've got in downtown London, in Canary Wharf, so Isle of Dogs, you've got two CRAMs, again, backed by a NASAMS battery. And over here at London Bridge, you've got a CRAM as well. So you've got quite a bit of sort of air defence capability in South London. My plan is, the monoliths have launched themselves, we're going to fix that, don't worry. But basically, the Bastions have launched themselves. I've managed to place a load of search radars. Hello? CH? Well, anyway. That's gone well. I'll fix that. So we've got those, and then got your Scanders over here, which are just... This is literally just a location I picked. But I shall fix this, and we should be back. Okay, so we're loading back in, and we're going to start slinging some missiles when we get back. Okay, I'm going to take my Red 4 Game Master slot, and we're going to plan our attack here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a target here first of all for the. No, apparently I can't target that. But like I say, the yeah, the tells here should be fine. Unless I've completely screwed the pooch, they should launch. I think I figured out what the issue is if they don't. Yeah. Right, attempt number 3. Okay, so these guys will get spooled up and start launching. They will launch correctly this time because they're facing the correct direction. Basically, the issue was coming from the front turnaround and flying the opposite direction. So Scander K, going from left to right now. Now, Scander K launcher, it's got 2 hypersonics, got 8 in total. Right, zap. What we're going to do is we're going to start firing hypersonics. Just take a... Okay, I want the Scander Ks, please. So I've got the Scander M, which is the hypersonic launcher. We're going to fire hypersonics first, and first target for us is going to be, we'll go sort of terroristic on this one. I'm going to swing that right into the middle of Waterloo Station. Engage. Waterloo sunset. Da 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 da. So this is basically, for me, this is based around what could be done, you know? Okay, next target, firing for effect. We'll pop the next rounds into the search track radar of that Patriot battery. Again, we'll just sort of isolate this from satellite imagery. You've got very good targeting. So you've got clusters being fired off at that Type 45. So Type 45 is going to have to start defending himself. Another Iskander K launch. This time we'll just put that into the center of the financial district, start firing. Again, these sort of thumping a great big thing there. And then the last bunch of Iskanders, sorry, we're just going to do that. This hopefully will have given... There we go, and we'll go for Westminster, which is the seat of government in the UK. Right, that's then firing themselves. Let's go to Iskander K. I am basically trying to fire these all off in a giant cluster. And we're going to start our attacks here. So, London City Airport, we're going to hold the runway. We'll say it's being used as a logistics thing to... I think London City, in the event of a war, would probably be a helicopter base, if I'm honest. But we are sort of simulating central London here. And again, these attacks are less about sort of military thing and more about actually just doing maximum damage. Fire some ground launch cruise missiles. And we've got one last bunch of them to fire. And I'm going to stick those... We've done all the main targets we wanted, so we'll just stick one last round. We'll go for... Let's do my London landmarks here. That'll be Tower Bridge, so we're going to go straight into Tower Bridge. Start fire. Let's do this. Hypersonics are already burning into central London. So zap. That's the launches for Waterloo. Any counterfire? No counterfire whatsoever. Okay. Oh, we'll ride the rearmost hypersonic in. Now, from a psychological perspective, first of all, you got killed and didn't even realise it. Second of all, right? Let's just go for the NASAMS in South Central London. You've got massive fingers of God coming in and striking the thing there. Although, nothing, well, actually, that's highly unrealistic. They're also already cancelled at this point. But you can see, look at that. That's, wow. So Patriot has got involved. However, Patriot's done more damage than good and actually hit a thing there. Wow. Also, we've got a train. Hello, train. I'm being distracted by a train. This YouTube channel does primarily deal in trains. Interesting, it is a German train. It is not a British train design, I do not believe. Wow. Yeah, that is a German train. It's BR52, I think. Oop, sorry about that. Anyway, so Thingy's got involved. Oh, right. Sorry, I'm just. Next bunch of missiles coming in. Pause. Financial district is getting struck. This shows how next to impossible it is to defend against these. So Canary Wharf everything got through. Again, ride the rearmost missile in. Oh no! House of Parliament got struck by a missile. That makes me so sad. So actually, what I think I was aiming for here has worked. This is an Onyx, and so it gets smacked in the face by an Astra. Oh, Astra even. So basically, my plan was use the Bastion to tie up the cruise missiles, or cruise missile defense capability, and yeah, I think I've actually worked this out. Punk. So hopefully the Type 45 shouldn't have the capacity to intercept many of these at best. However, I'm going to fast forward slightly. Yeah, you can see they're going for the Onyx. They don't care about the cruise missiles they're supposed to defend against. Oh no! Wow, brave Type 45. So he is just slinging missiles out against that cruise missile threat. So no, my tactic didn't work. Is the answer here? Again, the Bastions should really have just massed a bunch of rounds off. But we'll gloss over that. We will. You can see they're at 200 feet, which means they are visible to the Type 45's massed arrays. Or massed mounted arrays, I should say. Well, that's something to wake you up. Just put an energy drink in my crotch. As you can see from the clock, it is, well, actually, you can't see from the clock, but it is late at night. Managed to just knock an energy drink over. Great, well done, Emily. Well done. Let's see how many of this kills. Miss. Okay, so the Astra 15, I'm going to pause. I think it's Astra 15s he's slinging, right? Astra 30s. So you can see he is. So these, my worry when I see them bunched up like this is one missile will take two out. This one missile will take two of these out, no questions asked, right? Surely. Yep, I think it did as well. Right, look at that. That just shows how much, you know, that the Type 45 can do in this scenario, and that's impressive. That is really impressive. I think he only carries 36 missiles though, so missiles will still get through, even if he has a 100% PK, which I think currently he unfortunately does. So we're getting missiles approaching the south coast. This missile has now got through, so we will join it on its flight across southern England at enhanced speeds. So you can see it's sort of land attack hugging. Now, my opinion is this is the kind of missile that has the maximum psychological damage, because actually it's flying at a low level, making a load of noise, and therefore, little Timmy and his farm over there can hear this coming past. Whereas the SRBMs, there's a streak across the sky, and then there's an explosion 50 miles away. Whereas this is here, this is now. I think this is more of a psychological weapon than it is, Let's just check this first weapon. Where are we? Wow, look at that. Look how much it's thinned out. The streaks of weapons. So we look to be going for Isle of Dogs for London City. Sorry. So let's fast forward. And we'll actually ride the second missile. We're attacking, popping up. There's City Airport. Well, some Docklands, but we'll gloss over that. It's an airport now. Oh no! Unmolested. Hang. Hang. Yep, we hold the runway. Alright, again, we will ride the second most. I thought we'll ride third in. Why not? It's nice to sort of sit in the back and watch the explosions ahead of you so you can see a bit of what's happening, actually. Again, like I say, look at this. How much noise is this making right now, right? Like, this is undeniably getting attention. At the top of attack. Oh no! Not Tower Bridge! Peng! What was that? That would have been an AMRAAM. Yeah, boys! AMRAAMs do not like it up 'em. There we go. So, oh no, we've got one. We've got the last missiles coming in. I mean, these guys will fast forward, let them get closer, and do their attack. Oh no, these are hypersonics. Where have they come? Oh, that must be a reload. Oops. Oh well. Yeah, they're going for Waterloo Station. So, pang. Yeah, you can see. You put a missile in a Waterloo. So actually, this shows a really good point. I'm going to pause right there. Actually, that is the IRST actually firing there by the looks of things, because the Patriots back here in Regent's Park, that hasn't engaged at all. But the IRST here engaged, and because the missile will compute a lead, it's computed a lead right into Waterloo Station. Taking a quick screenshot there for my thumbnail. Now, and obviously helped with the damage. So, if you're trying to defend against a hypersonic in central London, it ain't happening, pal. If you're trying, yeah, hypersonics weren't happening, but cruise missile threats, those were. And I think that's quite refreshing in a way. Yeah, you can see the hypersonics have rearmed and are re-attacking. But we're going to ignore that now. We're going to tell them, we're going to basically pretend that hasn't happened. We will, you know, like I say, the C-Rams actually, I didn't see any of those engage, which is interesting. I think it's because probably we didn't give them a chance because the Type 45 picked off quite a bit. Like, I'd love to actually be able to see how many weapons he's expended. The answer is a lot. You know, if I was, what I would be doing right now, right, is saying set path, run at them, add target, engage, you know, speed 30 knots. Oh crap! Is he firing at them? Did he change course? No, he's coming to a stand. Okay, my bad. Jimmy, all ahead, flank Belsa. All ahead, flank. No? No, he does not like going flank. That is a shame. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like the video if you did. Subscribe to see more from me on a regular basis. See you next time, guys. Bye for now.